It's a new day, but the same song. Rain, 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 and kind of a cold rain.
Yep.
But we'll make it. It'll warm up someday.
We lived there yesterday, so we have to live through today, right?
Oh, yes.
Our goal is to sleep in Zubiri tonight and then get to Pamplona by the next night. And I read about a few really great stories in those legs.
Oh, it's a giraffe. We see a giraffe on the Camino. We don't make it a habit of sending our bag ahead, but...
we did this time.
Yeah, we did this time. The first time...
Very against it the first time.
Yeah, but especially when you're going over the Pyrenees, it is a tough climb. It makes a world of difference.
I recommend it.
2 years ago, we were a lot younger back then, and we carried our bags all the way from Saint Jean to Finisterre. So maybe the younger you are, the more you can carry. 2 years ago, there was a young German couple that carried their near newborn over the Pyrenees Mountains and through the Camino. When they are grandparents like we are, maybe they'll send their baby ahead.
The crazy guys from Germany.
If you don't eat breakfast in Roncesvalles or Burguete, there is this awesome place in Espinal that I liked on both of our Caminos.
Now that second restaurant in town that's right back there in the corner, awesome! It's got pork, it's got egg, it's got bacon, it's got layers of protein. Finally the sun. And the groundhog sees his shadow. Woo!
If you love the forest and nature and just the beauty of everything growing around you, you're really going to enjoy your walk into Zubiri. So much beautiful terrain to uncover. There's also a little bit of difficult terrain to traverse, so a few prayers certainly would be acceptable. We finally made it to Zubiri, and I promise you, when you're on your Camino, you will be surprised by how many celebrations and festivals that you just happen to stumble upon. In the Basque language, Zubiri means town of the bridge. And there's references to this town in a document dated way back in the year 1040. All right, and now for the strange. I love the strange stories. And this one is about Santa Quiteria. Within the central pillar of this bridge, there apparently contains the relics of Santa Quiteria. And if you don't know what a relic basically just means a piece of her body. Yeah, a piece of her body in the bridge. She was a 2nd century virgin martyr who ran away from home because her father apparently wanted her to marry a pagan and renounce Christianity. But then when her father's men found her, they beheaded her right on the spot. Now, some other stories say that her decapitated body carried her head to the place of her burial. Now, I don't know what body part is there. It could just be a finger bone. I have no idea. She is apparently the patron saint against rabies. Rabies. It was a big problem back then. But it stems from a legend about her that says that she held 2 rabid dogs at bay with the power of her saintly voice. And there really is a local tradition that says that those who walk 3 times around the bridge's central pillar are apparently protected against rabies. So if you want to be protected against rabies on the Camino, maybe walk around the central pillar a few times. I guess it's that larger pillar that's holding up the bridge there.
We have our graduation robes on, and we're leaving Zubiri, and we're on top of that pillar. So we're going to go around it 3 times so we don't have rabies. 1, 2, I'm getting a little bit dizzy now. 3 times, I think. No rabies, but a little dizziness. You having rabies?
No rabies.
All right, here we go.
Just past Zubiri is a large factory that processes magnesite that's used in making synthetic rubber and fertilizer. You'll see it there on the right.
She knows how to keep dry. She's got plastic on her feet, plastic on her hand, and a smile on her face. When I quoted Heraclitus, Greek philosopher, on day 1, that no man stands in the same river twice, for it's not the same river nor the same man, I wasn't being literal, but my goodness, we've walked through a lot of rivers the last few days. Our feet are soaking. All right, on my next Camino, I'm bringing my swim trunks to get through these puddles, or my snorkel gear.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce this village, but there is also a village called Oddities that the Camino used to go through just north of here. And there's a small bridge where back in the year 1391, they found a dead pilgrim woman. In those days, when a pilgrim was found dead, all of their personal effects belonged to the crown, the government. But in this case, King Carlos III donated the 9 francs that were found in her pocket and the money from the sale of her horse. All that was donated to the monastery of San Augustine in Pamplona. I heard that story and I'm thinking, she had a horse? Now that would be nice about now.
Gina.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob.
SquarePants.
Many people ask, where are the bathrooms on the Camino? Well, not here.
2 years ago, right in this area, as we're about to enter Pamplona, a man asked us, where are you from? And we told him, Oklahoma. And this is what he said.
Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes whistling down the plain, and the wailing Z, and how the zig as the wind comes whistling down the lane.
Are you from Oklahoma, sir?
No, I'm from Ireland.
Just goes to show you that you'll meet people from all over the world on the Camino. You know that Pamplona is close when you lunge up these railroad ties uphill.
Right here, you could take the river path if you want to, but I think the Briley book says it's about 600 meters further. I don't always believe them.
We decided to take the scenic river route to the left this time because last time we entered Pamplona, it was a little bit eerie.
It's so quiet in Pamplona. And then we figured it out. It is 4 o'clock. Siesta.
We would rather see nature over buildings.
So at this bridge, if you want to take the river route, instead of going through the industrial area at Pamplona, we are going to pass these 2 signs, and where it says Pamplona via Magdalena, and we're going to go this direction. I've not seen this route on any of the Camino apps that have maps on them, but I hear it's prettier than the industrial area going into Pamplona. We'll see. Looking good so far. Great path, river on our right, beautiful women. It is on one of the Gronze maps, Gronze. You cross that street right there, and then you join up where the 2 rivers kind of join. All right, I'm feeling better now. So it was a really nice path all the way. It was concrete, just like this,
Very
or
nice.
very nice walking path along the river.
What state are you from?
We're from Oklahoma, USA.
Oh, yeah.
This good man gave us a great welcome into Pamplona. Gracias,
Okay,
señor.
gracias. To you. Good trip, eh? Good
you.
Camino.
Gracias.
God bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. He gave us a paper saying walking the Camino is not a question of physical endurance, but of inner strength. And we need that because we are pooped.
I don't even see that man now.
He's gone. He vanished. He's like an angel.
So
He is gone.
This medieval bridge is the gateway into the city of Pamplona, and millions of pilgrims' feet have crossed over it. As with any large city, you need to be careful, and one guidebook said that medieval pilgrims would sometimes be murdered for their satchel and sandals. So the book said that they had a motto, trust in God, but tether your camel. On our first Camino, we stayed here for a couple days and we didn't have any problems at all. If you're afraid of big cities and walking through them, it's encouraging to know that of all the major cities, this is the biggest. And the next biggest city is Burgos. And the next one would be Leon. And then the smallest of the four major cities on the Camino on this route is Santiago. So you tackle the biggest first and get it out of the way. When you get close to the tourism office, if you take a look to the right, you'll see the City Hall building, and that was shown for a brief second in the movie. Certainly, this city is famous for the running of the bulls in July. So if you're a pilgrim, I would suggest that you avoid July 6th through the 14th. They say that alcohol causes the most injuries and death, but their rules say that you can't enter into the running of the bulls route in a state of drunkenness or under the effects of drugs. But I can't think of any other reason why someone might run with the bulls. You might ask, how in the world did running with the bulls ever become a thing here? It's tied to the patron saint of the Kingdom of Navarra and the saint that brought Christianity to the area, who was martyred by being tied to a bull by his feet and dragged to his death. So now they run with the bulls. Like many of the places that you cross on the Camino, there are always festivities and parties and activity in so many places.
We just finished dinner in Pamplona, and in 5 minutes there's a magic show on the streets. Gotta stay. It's 8:30. And nobody goes to bed. They're just all up. We just walked through the youth section, I think.
In case you didn't know, you can enter about any church on the Camino, and I would encourage you to do so because it is well worth it. One of my favorite things on the entire Camino is to see some of these churches that are older than the published King James Bible.
I must leave. Adios. Mañana. At the cathedral in Pamplona, you can get your credentials if you need them. Right here. It's an automatic kiosk. Just put your money in there. That's awesome.
You've really not experienced Pamplona unless you leave Pamplona with some of its DNA on your iPhone.
He just licked my phone. I think we need to give him space.
Well, I'm not worried about a little spittle on my phone because we did the rabies preventative and cure back in Zubiri.
We're gonna go around it 3 times so we don't have rabies.
There's another movie location just outside Pamplona, which we get to see next.